what his ear resembles is, it appears normal, or anything the papillae or anything related to the carbuncles are existing here. Now to understand, there are the blackheads on the nose, in the similar way blackheads on the ear also. But that should not be considered as a illness. That's not a illness. Make sure that there are a lot of blackheads are there, so then Frankel's record, if that is there, that's not the disease. That generally is there, that comes, that goes on their own way. But now apart from that, anything is there, you can find partially redness here. So you just wipe it here and then palpate around, see, you just palpate like this. अंदर से ट्रैगस एंड एंटी ट्रैगस, चावन कोंचम, सिंबा कोंचम, ठीक है आपने कर दिया, but it looks like a more or less is normal, but slightly find the changes on the redness in this region where exactly the thoracic region. Apart from that, so totally it is all right, right? So now when we wanted to treat particular illness, now after cleaning this, then you just, now I'll tell you the particular point to point or the area to area, zone to zone, how to treat the people. So now I'll select first as a lobe. The lobe is, as I mentioned, we need to divide it into 9 segments here. This is the intertrogic notch. This is the intertrogic notch. From here you just do the line, right? Then make it 1, 2, totally 9 lines here, 9 segments. This is treatable for the lower tooth, this is for the upper tooth, and this is for the tongue related disorders, this is for the vision conditions, and this is for the lower jaw, this is the upper jaw. This is the inner ear, and this is not much significant, but here any related to the analgesic effect here, but this particular point is tonsillitis, and the throat problems for the throat condition. Now when we wanted to insert the needle, can we get the needles? Micro needles. See, needles is, we can use, there are the various needles like embedding needles. These needles we call as a Sujok needles, also we call as a micro needles. So this is the length of the needles would be, generally we can consider 0.2 to 0.3 chuni, right? The shaft we call as a shaft, but this is nearly, the gauge should be, normally we use the filiform needles gauge is 0.25 into 25, but whereas in this gauge should be 30 to 34 gauge. So we need to use it. So these needles is always is good. You remember when there is a no cartilage here only there is only the muscles here, there is no cartilage. In this condition, so once we insert, easily it goes on the other side, but we should not insert in that way. अगर किसी को विजन टंग रिलेटेड कंडीशंस आर देयर, फॉर एग्जांपल हेमिप्लीजिया कंडी पोस्ट हेमिप्लीजिया और मे बी द अपैसिया, डिस्पैसिया और अप्रैक्सिया, ऐसे कंडीशंस में जनरली यू यूज द पॉइंट इज वन इज टंग पॉइंट insert. So this should not come out, but I applied perpendicularly, but make sure that the needle once we touches, that should hang, that should not be totally erect. और अगर थोड़ा इरेक्ट है तो ठीक है, मगर इतना भी आप डीप नहीं लगाना है, सो दैट दिस एरिया, दिस इज ओके, यू कैन इंसर्ट मीन्स, या यू कैन इंसर्ट अप टू दिस, देन लीव इट, एंड वंस यू understand here is you are treating only for the tongue, and above that area is all our drying conditions. When you are treating to the tongue, problem is not only problem with the tongue, because of the passing to the tongue from the various nervous system, various arterial system related to the cranial nerves and head region, that's really important. When you are treating tongue, there is a problem. What could be the reason? The nerve stays stroke as well. Then stroke is meningeal, that means is the cerebral artery, the medial cerebral artery or the posterior cerebral artery or the anterior cerebral artery कुछ ना कुछ blockage है या there is a hemorrhage or thrombosis which causes a problem. So therefore what you need to be done, treat for the brain as well. जब आपको क्रेनियल नर्व से ग्लासोफेरेंजियल नर्व है, हाइपोग्लासल नर्व है, तो उस नर्व को भी कनेक्ट करेंगे. तो व्हेन ट्राई टू फाइंड आउट द एरिया, दिस एरिया वी कॉल्ड एज ए, दिस इज द ट्रैगस, दिस एंटी ट्रैगस. तो फिर आप ज़रूर एंटी ट्रैगस को भी ट्रीटमेंट करें, राइट. सो इसको आप प्रेस करके पैल्पेट करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, क्योंकि आपने इस लोब्स ने बता दिया यू जस्ट डिवाइडेड इनटू 9 सेगमेंट्स एंड एक्टिवेट टंग इज लोकेटेड देयर ओनली. अगर आपने फिर भी अगर थ्रोट से यानी लीजिए प्रोब दीजिए, वो प्रोब से अगर हम लोग प्रेशर देना है तो फिर भी ट्राई टू फाइंड आउट कि कहाँ पे क्या प्रॉब्लम है. आप प्रेस करके देख सकते हैं कि दर्द कहाँ, यहाँ पे है, यहाँ पे है, यहाँ पे. अगर दैट सेंसिटिव एरिया द रिएक्शन एरिया इज पॉप अप इन, तो फिर आपने फाइंड आउट कर लिया पर्टिकुलर पॉइंट. देन फोकस ओनली दैट पॉइंट टू ट्रीट कि हाँ उस पॉइंट पे आप नीडल लगा दो. अगर आपके पास नीडल नहीं है देन यू जस्ट यूज ओनली दिस प्रोब. फॉर इंस्टेंस अगर यहाँ पे इनको सेंसिटिव एरिया दर्द हो रहा है, उसी एरिया को वी कीप मैनिपुलेटिंग फॉर ए मिनट अंटिल द पेन सबसाइड्स. पेन है दैट इज ए सेंसिटिव और रिएक्शन एरिया बोथ आर सेम. अगर आपने उसको एक्टिवेट करना है एज ए थेराप्यूटिक इफेक्ट ट्रीटमेंट वाइज, तो उसी को आप मैनिपुलेट करते रहो फॉर द स्पैन ऑफ ए मिनट और टू. द पेन ग्रेजुअली विल सबसाइडेड व्हाट वाज द इन द बिगिनिंग. अगर इट इज सबसाइडेड दैट यू हैव ट्रीटेड टू दैट पर्टिकुलर ऑब्जेक्ट और ऑर्गन और पर्टिकुलर एरिया इज अफेक्टेड. तो फिर in that way you just activate this point, then you just come down as the first point I told you, this is for the lower tooth pain. That means the tooth which is related to the canine, premolars or molar or wisdom tooth, पूरा जो नीचे का teeth है, यानी all these conditions can be treatable by activating this point. अगर specific only one tooth problem, then also you treat this area. एंड देर इज़ ए प्रॉब्लम ऑन द अपर टूथ, तो फिर आपने नीचे का एरिया को सेलेक्ट कर लो, फिर उस पर्टिकुलर एरिया को ट्राई टू फाइंड आउट वेयर दैट पॉइंट इज, then you just apply. Sometimes this is the here is, as you know, it is a micro system of treatment, but in that case is it possible only one needle or can be applied multiple needle. अगर टूथ में दर्द है यानी एक पर्टिकुलर टूथ, सो उस कंडीशन में आप 2 या 3 नीडल भी लगा सकते हो. फॉर इंस्टेंस अगर मैंने टंग को ट्रीटमेंट करना है तो फिर मैंने टंग को ही मैंने एक ही एरिया को 3 नीडल्स लगा दी. जस्ट आई अप्लाई 3 needles for the tongue, and also I can apply for the other needles also. for tooth problem है तो फिर मैंने 1 needle भी काफ़ी है. the maximum we can apply for the one point is 2 to 3 needles also can be placed until the patient feels comfortable and relaxation. ठीक है. So now we wanted to treat for the jaws related problem. जैसा कि जो लोग पान खाते हैं, addictions हैं, जिन लोग ने पान पराग गुटखा पता नहीं क्या क्या, तो jaws will get locked. Even that conditions पे अगर आपको ट्रीटमेंट करना है तो फिर ओपनिंग ऑफ द jaws के लिए आप ये दोनों पॉइंट यूज़ कर सकते हैं. जिस अपर जॉ एंड द लोअर जॉ कैन बी रेगुलेटेड बाय एक्टिवेटिंग दिस एरिया. देन यू जस्ट कम डाउन and there is the midpoint of the earlobe is eyes. So eyes का जितना भी problem हो, certainly you can use this point. But eyes we have the another couple of the points. For instance, this is the normal central point of the eye. There is the point intertragic notch के anterior and posterior. Intertragic notch के anterior and posterior. So now I am using the I1 and then I2 points. भाई आपको फ्री में ट्रीटमेंट हो रहा है, विजन भी ठीक हो जाएगा. ठीक है. डेमॉन्स्ट्रेशन तो हो, आप अच्छा करें, आप मॉर्निंग आ रहे इसको पकड़िए. तो फिर आपने I1 और I2 को मैंने दोनों के लिए अभी ट्रीटमेंट कर दिया. तो फिर ये राइट और लेफ्ट आई बोथ कंडीशंस भी आप ट्रीट कर सकते हो. देन रियली इट इज़ द आई प्रॉब्लम. देन व्हाट कुड बी द रीज़न टू कॉज द आई प्रॉब्लम? सी, Paulnogian European acupuncture is different and the TCM Chinese acupuncture charts is differently. So therefore now I am talking about only the Chinese auriculotherapy. So maybe later on I will tell you about the European. But now this is related to the eye. Then you understand as per the TCM, eyes are related and connected to the eyes are the portal of the liver system, then activate to the liver as well. जब आपने लिवर को गॉल ब्लैडर को पॉइंट्स एक्टिवेट करके आपने इसको भी ट्रीटमेंट कर रहे हो, then in the middle portion of the lobe also you are treating, certainly abundantly we have a good number of the results. So in easily we can get the lot of changes in the vision system in the short period. अगर आपने ट्रीटमेंट के लिए नीडल लगा दी, भेज दी, then there is the particularly seeds we do have like we call as a सेमेन वैकेरिया सैजिटालिस सीड्स. अगर आपने किसी को ट्रीटमेंट करना है विजन के लिए तो उसके लिए आपने इसको सीड्स को यूज़ करो. ये सीड इज कॉल्ड एज ए, दिस इज द चाइनीज हर्बल सीड. दिस इज नॉट द नॉर्मल सीड but it looks like a mustard seed. If you don't have this seed, better you can use it as the mustard seed itself, since that is our culture where we don't get the Chinese seeds. Better this also is the Indian herb rather than this. We call as the whole name of this seed is, botanical name of this seed is Semen Vaccaria sagittalis seed. Even in the Chinese we called as a Wang Xiao Liu Sing is the seed name. So therefore this seed is, when we wanted to apply for the eye system, you just place it like this and ask them to give the pressure 3 times in a day. Morning 20 times pressure. How to be given this pressure? So like this, pressure, release, press, release, press, release, press, release for the couple of times. 20 times in the morning and then noon 20 times and then evening 20 times is more recommended. So this seeds to be placed for the vision disturbances for the span of 3 days or maximum 7 days should be remain the same in the same position. When taking the shower, it comes out, let it be. If it is there until there, you need not to remove. Until there, you just keep giving the pressure. Sometimes due to water pouring on the ear, so that time it slips and goes some other direction. That time you understand that immediately withdraw that plaster and then leave it the same. Whenever the patient comes to the next step, on that particular time apply once again. Rather than the same ear, better you can use it on the some other ear also. But now this to be considered as a left ear, this to be considered as right eye, this to be left eye. But both the eyes there is a problem. Better we can use the both the sides is more recommended, right? So now let me see the other point is lateral to this position eye is inner ear point. You make sure the inner ear it is related to the cochlea, it is related to the vestibular, it is related to the semicircular canals. So these three together, what are the indications? किसी को चक्कर आ रही है, imbalance है, equilibrium disorder है, vertigo है, Meniere's disease है, और कान नहीं सुनाई दे रहे, और tinnitus है, तो ऐसे condition में, so you just use the seed or you can use the needles. Better is, my opinion is, better you just apply the needle here. For the span of 20 to 30 minutes, as usual, you can place it the needles, and then later on, you just withdraw the needle while going the patient and apply this seed and then send to them so that he can utilize the same continuously for the span of few days. Since we don't call the patient regularly, come every day, but normally weekly once or twice is recommended. Till that he keep giving the pressure. Certain the complex conditions, maybe one needle you are treating, that's quite enough, is not like that. Every day the activation is essential. Based on that you just keep doing the same. Now inner ear you understand anything. See, we are using the ear to treat for the various disorders, but inside the ear problem can be treated by activating the lateral side of the eye. There is a point, certainly we can activate this point. Now there is an analgesic point, you can use it here, or sometimes there is a tonsillitis, especially throat conditions, we need to give any bacterial infection or the viral infection causes the tonsillitis or dysphagia, difficulty in swallowing conditions. Even for that condition, certainly you just put it the one plaster and ask them to send to the home and keep giving the pressure. That is really applicable without any much synthetic medication that can be treatable. But being a TCM specialist, we need to activate certain points. There are the 2 points which are abundantly good to treat for the acute tonsillitis. Number one is Shaoshan, that is LU11, and then Shauza, that point is SI1. Bleed to this point and bleed to this point together, and also use this point. Certainly have a great result without any synthetic medications. You understand about the lobes? Any doubts do you have regarding
Sir,
lobes?
which should be bleeded? Like, which point?
Here.
SI1 and
So now let me see, there is a tragus, this is the antitragus. Now let's see the antitragus. What is this flare up of the cartilage? This one cartilage, the other cartilage here, right? The whole are fibrocartilage, the fibrous cartilage. But here is the whole, from the glabella to the occipital region, the whole area is located on the antitragus. So imagine the whole head. That means we have seen the facial region on the lobe. So from here, this area called as a glabella. From here to occipital protuberance, till that the area is located on the antitragus. So now this antitragus, try to focus and apply the pressure where he is getting the pain. You just give the pressure. You try to find out where the person is getting the pain or sensitive area or the reaction area. If the patient is complaining there is a pain in one specific spot, then that is the area where you need to treat. But because of that includes the cerebrum and then pons and medulla oblongata as well. The foramen magnum of the brainstem and everything it is included here. But this is the frontal head, this is the parietal head and temporal head, and this is the occipital head. So now which part the patient is feel pain, so that sensitive area apply the needle. For instance, the person is suffering for the frontal headache. Even for that condition, you just apply the needle in this direction. Just for the frontal head. The patient is complaining about the occipital headache, then apply the needle on the occipital region. This is the occipital headache. The person is suffering for the sagittal suture. This is the sagittal suture, this is the lambdoid suture. The patient is complaining on the lambdoid area. Then apply little front of the back point. So this is the point, right? So when that particular area is painful, that also indicates there is a problem over there sometimes. Are you okay?
Yes, sir.
Good. Don't take revenge to others around them, okay? So now this part is over. Now see, you understand, this is the part. The whole body is taken care by the regulating of the CNS, so which is anterior pituitary, posterior pituitary, and producing the hormones. All these things are taken care by the brain system. So therefore, this point to be the very sensitive, and we can, when the person is anxiety, stressful, hypertension, then the person is very anxiety. So even for that condition also, we use one brain point also. Rather than brain points, I suggest you the thalamus point is very important, because of the thalamus, all the movements and all the sensory areas and also related to the emotions will relate to the cerebral cortex through the thalamus. So thalamus point we can use for the most of the people where the thalamus point is located. Thalamus point, we can use the one point here also, so that we can use this point and use the another point we called as a adrenal point for to releasing the cortisol and to regulating the cortisol in our body for any inflammatory actions or anywhere in the body pain or the kidney renal functions deficiency. We use one point is adrenal gland point, where the adrenal cortex is located. So about the eye point, so there is, see, micro level, point to point, it gets changes. So based on that, we just try to focus on adrenal gland point as well. So now you understand the anti-tragus. Normally we treat for this particular condition. When you treat for the tongue related condition, treat for the brain also, right? When you are treating for the vision problem, you just treat for the brain also. It is one point you just activate. You are giving the signal to the brain. Wherever there is a problem, try to focus and passes the neurons to that particular region. Right? So then we'll come to the above this, the crest of the helix. Crest of the antihelix. This is the crest of the antihelix. Now we will see the whole vertebra. Cervical to that. But before we go on, I think I'll teach you the inner ear. Based on that, we find out the antihelix crest to find out the vertebrae as well. So remove my showing. Make sure whether it's bleeding or not. If it's bleeding, that's it. Tray kidney tray this. Put it in the kidney tray. Hold it. Yes. Right? Yes. See, most crucial part I am teaching you now. Really, it is very worth to know about it. So do you know which is the cavam concha and simba concha, which is the intertragic notch and supratragic notch? So I'll repeat you once again. Yes. Okay. See, this is the intertragic notch, yes, right? This is the supratragic notch. This is the cavam concha. This hollow is simba concha, right? So now to understand, this is the crest of the helix. This is the helix. This whole area is the helix. This is the crest of the helix. This is the crest of the helix. Now I'll teach you 3 points on the crest of the helix. Really, it's very important. Based on that principle, we try to understand about the organs locations now. So this is the crest of the helix. Here is, this is 1, 2, 3. I made the 3 locations here. One is the last point is we called as a ear center. The another name for the ear center is 0. 0 point.
Point 0.
Yes. So now this point is 0 point is exactly located on the
center of the ear.
slide, center of the ear and lower portion of the crest of the helix. This point is very important since it is a central point of the ear to regulating the energy balancing in our body and to creating the hormones in our body, and also it gives the energy to the body as well. So wherever you want it to apply, sometimes I believe when we wanted to start the commence the treatment, then start with the 0 point. क्योंकि जो सेंट्रल पॉइंट है उसको एनर्जी एक्टिवेट करो. इट इज़ हार्मोनल पॉइंट ऑल्सो, एनर्जी बैलेंसिंग पॉइंट ऑल्सो. सो प्रॉक्सिमल टू दैट पॉइंट, उस पॉइंट्स के जो सामने का हिस्सा है, सो दैट पॉइंट आर रिलेटेड टू द सोलार प्लेक्सस. जो हमारे शिफ्ट हो जाते हैं सोलार प्लेक्सस अप एंड डाउन, दैट ऑल्सो कॉजेज द न्यूमरस डिसऑर्डर्स व्हेन द अब्डोमिनल सिस्टम इज द मदर फॉर द ऑल द डिसीजेस. सो abdomens को अगर सही रखना है, you just apply the solar plexus 1 point also recommended. Superior to that point, that means is the first point is in the beginning, that point is called as a sexual organ point, or we called as a, even for the female, this point to be considered as a vagina point, or the male gonads point also we can consider this point. So therefore the first point is this is the pelvic point, the second point is the solar plexus point, the third point is the 0 point. When you come to the straight downwards direction, when you come to the downwards direction, when you come to the downwards direction, inside of the crus you can find this area is called as a duodenum. This area is a duodenum, and also slightly variations you can find. You come down from here to down, right? So this area to be considered as a duodenum, and this area to be considered as a stomach as well. This whole area is the duodenum, and then stomach area, right? Anything when you apply the 0 point and also apply to the stomach area, so that always is good to treat for all the abdominal disorders, especially for the dyspepsia condition, that means indigestion, or the anorexia, loss of the appetite conditions, or the hyperaxia, maybe it is excessive hungry also. So all these conditions can be regulated. Even diabetes condition also we can focus and apply the 0 point, and then duodenum and stomach point is recommended. Now I'll teach you the internal organs. When come to the cavum concha is the lower, the deepest part of the hollow, right? So when you touch and feel के there is the deepest hollow, कहाँ पे आपको गड़ा ज़्यादा है, there is the deep depression, that depression is heart. The depression is heart. Especially the heart conditions can be treatable. अगर कहाँ पे, अभी हम लोग कैसे आइडेंटिफाई करें? अगेन यू जस्ट टेक द प्रोब.
It's in your pocket, sir.
Then you need to find out कि lungs में प्रॉब्लम है या हार्ट में प्रॉब्लम है. Then you just press and feel, आपको दबाओ, फिर you feel there is a pain, then that indicates the heart is beating. अगर वहाँ पे दर्द नहीं है, you just go for the other point, then you find where is the pain. If the pain is in the lungs region, it's not related to the heart, it is related to lungs. Then focus to the lungs rather than treating for the heart. If you are treating for the both, it is not harmful also. When you by mistake you have activated to the heart, then for the lungs, that also is not much harmful. But still try to focus where is the origin of the disease, and try to, because of this probe will give you the total identification, so which organ is affected and which area is affected, so that particular zone you need to activate. So अगर आपने हार्ट का अगर आपने देख लिया प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, then heart above and heart below, there is the lower lung, there is the upper lung. Both the lungs are located above the heart and below the heart. अगर हार्ट के ऊपर राइट में, लेफ्ट में अगर कहीं भी प्रॉब्लम, राइट लंग में प्रॉब्लम है, लेफ्ट लंग में प्रॉब्लम है, दोनों लंग में प्रॉब्लम है, तो भी ट्रीट कर सकते हो. अगर किसी को एक लंग टोटल उसको निकाल दिया है, so actually the person can survive in one kidney also, the person can survive in one lung also, so without any other lung. अगर एक लंग को पूरा निकाल दिया है, then you find there is a pain in that region. Even for that also you just activate, and there is no lungs is there, even that particular area also painful, then activate to that lung also. Both the lungs can be activated. If there is a lung, also activate. There is no lung, if there is a sensitiveness, you just activate for the both the things. So now you understand this area. I am giving you is the most important topic is here, the endocrinology zone. Endocrine zone is really where the triple warmer is located, where the endocrine system is located in order to produce the hormones. Exocrine glands and endocrine glands, both are the secreted here is by this particular region. Where there is an intertrogic notch, where the intertrogic notch is there, this area is endocrine area. This area is the endocrine area. आप इस प्रेस कर दो, इसको प्रेस करके देखो कि आपको दर्द कहाँ पे है. When the patient is complaining pain is in this region, then you just apply that particular. For example, there are the two advantages you can use by activating this point. Number one is this point is really good to treat the people who are obese. The second point is you keep activating this point. The second point is the people who consume taking continuously the corticosteroids medicine for the asthmatic conditions पे या फिर arthritis condition पे, जैसा methotrexate ले रहे हैं या फिर corticosteroid जैसा कि वाइजोलोन ले रहे हैं, ओनाकार्टिल ले रहे हैं, तो ऐसे कंडीशन में प्रेडनिसोलोन टैबलेट्स उसको स्लोली टेपर करना है. ऐसे कंडीशन में आप यू कीप एक्टिवेटिंग टू द एंडोक्राइन पॉइंट, रियली दैट विल बी हेल्पफुल. स्लोली दे कैन विथड्रा. अगर आपने स्टेरॉइड या फिर कुछ भी आप मेडिसिन विथड्रा करते हो, दैट हैविंग द विथड्रावल सिंड्रोम्स एज वेल. So therefore you cannot stop it in the easiest way. That is slowly need to taper, activate this point and put it one seed in that particular region कि उसके बाद धीरे धीरे अस्थमा कंडीशन में स्टेरॉइड्स कम कर सकते हैं, इनहेलर्स वगैरह. तो you understand this region. और आस पास में as per the certain authors they believe that this area is the ovaries and the testis is located here. तो टेस्टिस ओवरीज के लिए अगर ओवरियन सिंड्रोम है तो ये एंडोक्राइन पॉइंट के पास में आपको दो पॉइंट्स हैं. ये दो पॉइंट्स भी यू कैन एक्टिवेट टू द मेल एंड फीमेल, दोनों के लिए भी आप टेस्टिस प्रॉब्लम जिसका स्पर्म्स काउंट नहीं है, स्पर्म काउंट्स बढ़ाना है, तो ओलिगोस्पर्मिया है, स्पर्मेटोरिया है, नॉक्टर्नल एनुरेसिस है, ऐसे कंडीशन में आप ज़रूर ट्रीटमेंट कर सकते हो. Azoospermia, it is really difficult. We don't get desirable results. But apart from that is the sperm. Sperms is required for the fertility, and morphology and character also more than 50%. More than 70-80%. So abnormal cells are there more, it doesn't work. So therefore, in that condition, to increase the morphology, so we activate this point to be recommended by using the gonads points, and then this endocrine point also is recommended. And also there is inside the point we call as a triple warmer point, which is taking care for the upper geo, middle geo, lower geo. So three segments also in one place you activate for the triple warmer point. You use the Sanjo, Yaman and Chungchu also good by activating this point. Here also you can activate Sanjo 2 and 3, and then this point also recommended for any hormonal imbalance conditions. And the people who are suffering for the thyroid conditions, even for that condition also activate this the lower part of the Simba Concha, Kavam Concha. Then you understand there is a one point is this the thyroid point here is located behind the occipital region. Behind the occipital region there is a thyroid gland. So this thyroid point we can activate this point. This point is the thyroid point. This point is, please give me one needle. So
even for hypo and hyper.
yes.
Yes.
So this point for the where the TSS level get changes, even that condition we activate this point. So this is good for the thyroid condition and also activate to the endocrine point also. Now we understand about the Kavam Concha, and then we'll go for the Simba Concha. See, after this stomach region, please focus very carefully, don't disturb here.
Okay, sir.
and then you just go inside after this duodenum and the stomach. After this duodenum and the stomach, the energy goes in the backward direction till here. Till here the energy goes here. That means after this, the energy stomach, from the stomach it goes to the duodenum. From the duodenum it goes downwards direction, which is connecting to which organ?
Small intestine.
Small intestine. From the small intestine, it energy goes downwards direction, which communicates to the
Large.
large intestine. From the large intestine, where the energy terminates on the rectum, then you understand from here the energy goes like this and terminates here. The rectum related disorders and the rectum prolapses, anal prolapses, uterus prolapses, all these conditions can be treatable by activating this particular region. Right? So you remember there are the organs are located in stomach conditions, small intestine, large intestine, and rectum and urethra. So there is a problem in the prostate gland, urethra, that all are regulated by activating this particular point.
Even for prostate.
Areas. Yes, yes, of course. Then let's see about the other internal organs. Now we have seen the upper geo. Now we are looking to the lower geo. The lower geo, that means upper geo related to the cavam concha. The lower geo related to the Simba concha. Now we are talking about the Simba concha. Can I find this one? Please आपको नहीं जो है ना वो तो चीज़ आपको नहीं दिखेगा, आप उठ के खड़ जाएगा, इसको वाइट कर दो ना,
White.
स्प्रेड दो ना, स्प्रेड दो. So remove the
Just
needle.
take a picture.
Located anterior to the pancreas, anterior to the gallbladder. Okay. So now you understand this is
Kidney point.
So when you wanted to treat for the two lines, you remember, one is the inferior cusp and then line. In between, what are the three organs are located? Number one is the liver, number two is the pancreas, number third is the kidney.
Okay. So it's right side.
Right?
Yes, sir.
So now we'll move on to the, after the kidney, what is there? Ureter.
Ureter.
After the ureter, what is there? Urinary bladder. After the urinary bladder, urethra.
Urethra.
After the urethra, midway between the bladder and then urethra, there is a gland, is prostate gland.
Prostate.
The people who are suffering today, you know, most of the people are suffering above the 50 years, prone to get this problem is prostate gland disorders. Why it causes and what is the solution? Maybe you can have a look. There is a prostate gland video. In that video, I have given nearly 15 to 17 minutes explanation how we can able to treat the prostate gland disorders. And premature ejaculation, there is another video. Even that will give you a lot of information. The origin to causes and the bladder and then urinary pipe. There is a gland which is controlling to the controlling to the outflow of the urination, and also it is the major gland which is essential for the production of the semen also. Through the testicles, seminal vesicles, it comes out through the prostate gland. Prostate gland is very important. The people who do the coitus continuously, that also it get weakness of the prostate gland sometimes.
So if we retain urine for a long time over the years, then also we get the same problem.
Yeah, certainly it causes the uterine muscles get the more contraction and weak. That causes a problem. That's the reason we should not hold the urination more than 3 hours or more than 4 hours. Timely we have to eliminate. That always is good. Even the people they who have the problem is there is a all the urinary related disorders. We call as there is one Kegel exercises. That exercises is always is good. That we have to flow the urine hold it and flow the urine, pass the urination slowly. That really always is good, even for the premature ejaculation or the male problems or the female problems, both can be regulated by activity. However, use the kidney point, and then ureter point is not recommended much. If there is the calculi conditions are there, if the stones are accumulated between the ureters, even for that condition, you just try to pinch and try to analyze and then apply the needles on the trachea. After that, once it goes ureters, then there is a urinary bladder. This is the urinary bladder. From the urinary bladder, next to that there is the urethra. So here is the rectum, here is the urethra. Now you wanted to treat, this is the rectum disorders or prolapses, urethra. If both the problems are there, we focus together, both the points we activate at a time, also recommended. So hopefully we have seen the whole internal organs in our body. We have seen the brain, we have seen the lungs and heart and small intestine. Now this is the perpendicular. This is the 0 point. If you draw the straight line, then superior to this is the lower portion. Just move it. This is the cervical region. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cervical C7 is completed here. Then thoracic 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So till 12, from here to here, this is T12. That means from C1 to C7 vertebrae, T1 to T12 vertebrae, where the 0 line meets on the topper level on the triangular fossa or the deltoid fossa. Right? So now there is a problem. What conditions we can able to handle here? The person is suffering for the cervical pain. It is related to the decompression of the vertebrae C4, C5, C6, 7 or degeneration of the bones, or due to that reason there is the pinching of the nerves, which is the phrenic nerve or musculocutaneous nerve, radial nerve, ulnar nerve, medial nerve. So in these conditions, you just try to apply the pressure where exactly there is a pain. For example, the pain is here, C1 bone is atlas and axis. If there is no pain here, then it indicates there is nothing much issue on the vertebra. Then you just give the pressure that indicates the C4 vertebra is involved here. Then that C4 vertebra is the problem on his spine. Then needle on that particular region to regulate that particular vertebra. So in this way you just activate from here to here for the C1 to C7. Now you understand the pain is, he says, complaints on this region. What it indicates, this is belongs to the C6 and C7. C6 to C7. So these points you just activate on before the P1 starts. You just apply here C7 and C8. C8 vertebra is not there, C7 vertebra, but nerves are C8 nerves are existing. Till here you activated. Again, if there is a problem on the T1, T2, T3, T4, majorly thoracic region doesn't have the much problem. If any injury causes on the thoracic region, that is a serious problem. Even due to that reason it gets the paralysis, then the whole lower limbs also gets the problem, right? Even for that condition we focus this area. And also major trouble spots are related to the L4, L5, S1 and S2. These are the back pain conditions or sciatica related disorders. Even for that condition, better you just give the pressure. Without MRI, how we can able to identify? See, the people need to, as a evidence-based medicine is required, then certainly we require certain reports as well. Now generally the people cannot afford to take the MRI scan. Even for that condition is the poor condition. In that you just try to analyze it in your hands. It is possible to focus and treat. Then why we wanted to take the MRI and all. Yeah, of course, there is a X-ray will be helpful to us to identify, yes, that problem is there, we have something proof. So based on that, without X-ray or with X-ray, you just give the pressure, which vertebra he has the pain, based on that find out and then apply the needle on that region. If you don't have this probe. If you don't have the needle, better you take the matchstick, which is a wooden stick, or you take the toothpick. From the toothpick you can able to treat, we call as a toothpick therapy. It looks funny, but really this will be helpful in emergency conditions. Even the matchstick, wooden matchstick, turn in the opposite direction, give the pressure, that point is painful, activate to that point in emergency condition. Without professionally you doesn't have, then you just healing is required, the treatment is required. What can possible to do in emergency, this you can do it for any particular that conditions. Now you just come down, see T12 is over, then this region is lumbar sacral region. There is no sacrum is a separate, but this point, this area called as a lumbar sacrum area. That means which included the 5 lumbar vertebrae and 5 sacrum vertebrae and coccyx is very inside to this is the coccyx. This is the lumbar vertebra, this is the coccyx vertebra. This is the coccyx and this is the lumbar, this is the sacrum inside is the coccyx. Now the whole area, so this area we called as is the sacrum syndromes, or the people who are suffering for the gluteus muscles disorders. Because of these vertebrae, you can focus that particular region inside. So if you have the difficulty, you just open with this and then apply the seed on that region, ask him to give you the pressure. But sometimes seed also placing have the difficulty. Better you can put it is the horizontal level or the transverse level of needling to that particular region. Leave it for 1 hour or 2 hours or 3 hours, also applicable if the patient is comfortable to withdraw the needle on his own, or somebody can able to do it. With the patient's willingness, certainly you can apply, it's not much harm, right? So now you understand the whole area of the spine, you have understand. Anybody have doubts about the spine? From the C1 to coccyx. Really it is what? It is called as a triangular fossa. So this area is triangular fossa or the deltoid fossa. In this fossa, generally the pelvic organs are located. Now you just see pelvic. First I will start with this area. The specific area is treatable for the bowel irregularities or the colon disorders or the constipation conditions. We activate this area, that means is the superior to the bottom of the triangular fossa. That point is really good for the bowel irregularities.
It is.
Yes. And the second is, so this area is all the pelvic disorders. Pelvic disorders which includes male and female, the male gonads and female gonads together involved here. If the patient is complaining there is a pain on the lower abdomen, generally we activate this point, is more recommended here. The third one is, there is the passage. This is the very most crucial point is, this area is Shenmen. So this is really good to treat for the various conditions. So I'll tell you, there are the nearly 10 master points. Among them is the 5 master points. You can directly treat the people, known and unknown cases of the diseases. Some diseases you can understand, some diseases is, you can't, judge by the diagnosis or the unknown cause of the diseases. Even for them, the auricular will be abundantly good. So now you understand this point is Shenmen. You can insert the needle. I'll show you how to insert the needle on the 3 areas. So can you pass me the slide? Give me the other slide. Now I apply the constipation area. This is transverse stimulation of this skin level or we call as a horizontal needling or the transcutaneous needling. But this is called as a transcutaneous needling. But now you can see I am using the pelvic pain is there. This I am treating for the pelvic conditions. Now I am applying the needle for the Shenman. So this is for the Shenman. Shenman is the point where you can use for the known and unknown cases. Yes. The most important further point is good to treat for the hypertension. There is a point below the superior part of the deltoid fossa is treatable for the hypertension point. This is for the hypertension. These are the few areas, 4 areas is abundantly good, and also the center of the deltoid fossa also treatable for especially for the uterus condition disorders. This is for the uterus conditions. The center of the deltoid fossa, close to the helix is that point is the uterus point. But however, pelvic area zone also treat for the uterus, but this area also can treatable for the uterus. So now you can see the whole area here. So now let me start with the scapa. Scapa is the one area where there is the upper limbs are located. Before go on, so we'll focus on the lower limbs, then we'll go to the scapa. So can you remove the needle and slowly just lift it up and continue the swab. See, now I am focusing. So this is the area is the knee area as per the Chinese, and also this is the heart area. So heart area is related to the heat conditions. The people who are suffering for the hyperpyrexia, the fever conditions, this heart point can be used.
For fever.
Yes, this area is treatable for the hip region, and then this area for the knee region, and this area for the ankle region, and this region for the heel region, this region for the, this is for the toes, this is for the heel. So all are related to the lower limbs. When the person is suffering for the sciatica pain or gluteus region pain, try to focus and apply, keenly which pathway is getting the pain. Even you can treat because of the biggest muscle in our body is gluteal muscles. The second muscle is the trapezius, upper trapezius, middle trapezius, lower trapezius. That is also is the biggest muscles. So that muscles to muscles also you need to focus here. You activate this point is good for the hip related conditions, knee related disorders, ankle disorders, toes. Then there is the first toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. All are micro level, there is a difference. You just try to pierce the needle. Person is complaining, there is a numbness in my particularly on the big toe. The person complains numbness only on the fourth and fifth toe. That time you just focus on with the probe where there is a reaction area, there you just activate the point. Right? And also there is a problem of the nervous system. Focus on the brain point also. Focus on the sympathetic and parasympathetic point also. That also always is good.
So this point can help in arthritis.
Yes, certainly.
Which point for numbness on left hand and left leg?
Yeah, these are the points. Yeah, these are the points we can activate based on the locations. So now you just withdraw the needle, you will see the scapa region.
Right, sir.
Control here, right? Scapa is the whole groove. Please, what's happening here? So from here to here, right? This area. So please understand. See, this I understand for the last 20 years के बाद में 18 years के बाद में जानकारी ले रहा हूँ. I am giving you as a tips, but try to take it all those things. There is a nephritis. Nephritis is the complication disease and we cannot treat. But still there is a point inside the ear where the specifically treatable for the nephrons, that point is located at the lower portion of the scapa. lower portion of the scapa is treatable for all the kidney related disorders, glomerulonephritis, where the GFR get changes. But how far results will come? Yeah, this is the different story. But there are the points are located here. We activate including with the body acupuncture and also the ear acupuncture. Now the point is here is, this is the nephritis point. This point is treatable for the nephron condition. Remember, this is really great for you. Now you just try to understand the 0 point, that means the inferior crest of the helix. You come straight, then this is the groove. Inside the groove, this is the shoulder point. How to identify?
0
You
point
just see
is
the
the
crest. Come straight,
Okay.
you can find the shoulder.
Shoulder point.
And sometimes is the master shoulder, superior and lower. Also there are the two different positions. Try to focus. This is the try to give the pressure here. If the patient is complaining pain in this region, that also shoulder point. If there is a pain on the superior to this, that also master shoulder point. You just keep giving the pressure where the patient is complaining. There you just activate that point. Then once you apply the needle, then you just apply the 2 needles in one spot, also recommended. Even the 3 points also recommended. If there is a left shoulder pain, ask him to do the some mobilization. This is a 60 degree, then you slowly make him to 90 degree. This is a 90 degree. Then ask him to 100 degree, 120 degree. This is 180 degree. So until he does activate this point, we know there is the distal point for the shoulder. There are the 3 distal points are there. If the pain is complaining in this region on the acromion process, activate this point, activate stomach 38. If the patient is complaining in this particular region on the Sanjo meridian, then activate to the GB 34 and then activate this point, activate 3rd point. If the patient is complaining in this particular shoulder pain, and activate the SI9, that means UB 58 and this point together.
Applies to even frozen shoulder?
Yes.
Could you show the nephritis one?
Sir, it should be opposite, right? For that.
This and shoulder. Then comes to the, this is the crest. See, this is the inferior crest of the antihelix. Come in this direction. This is the elbow, olecranon process of the elbow. There is no, from here to here, there is no tunes, there is no millimeter, there is no centimeter. By placing the some other points, areas, try to identify this area is related to the shoulder, this area related to the
Elbow.
elbow. Then come to the dormans tubercle. This is the dormans tubercle, right? This is the dormans tubercle. These dormans tubercle are related to the wrist. Wrist. Dorsum of the wrist or the ventrum of the wrist. Then these are the hands, fingers. This is the wrist, this area is the wrist, this is the fingers. If there is the numbness on the fingers, focus and activate this point is recommended. Try to apply pressure. Yeah, fingers area, wrist area, wrist to next area. See, where is the palm? Wrist and then fingers, midway between is the palm. Focus on that particular area. So this I told you, this is the wrist, this is the fingers, this is the palm area. You just try to find out
Find out the
by
points.
using the probe.
Sir, opposite होता है sir, right में रहा तो left में.
No,
ऐसा कुछ
ऐसा
नहीं.
कुछ on the same area is recommended.
Okay.
Not
Right,
say one
right,
on
right.
other side, ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है. But better अगर दोनों हाथ में है तो दोनों ईयर सेलेक्ट कर लो. अगर एक हाथ में है तो एक ही तरफ का ईयर सेलेक्ट करके आप ट्रीट कर सकते हो. So I think hopefully I completed the whole auriculo. But अगर इधर यहाँ पे ट्रैगस है, इस ट्रैगस का एक्सटर्नल नोज है, इंटरनल नोज है, यहाँ पे adrenal point है. This also really good. Where the small intestine 19 point is located here. This the gallbladder 2 point is located here. This is the Sanjo 21 Merman is located here. So try to apply through to needling together, which includes a tragus as well. There is another point. अगर कोई लोग obesity में बहुत खाते हैं, तो ऐसे कंडीशन में
बिना खाने से
no, बिना खाने से ही हो जाते हैं, वो भी ठीक है. 2 इडली खाते हैं फिर 100+ kg होते हैं, तो फिर उनके लिए तो रियली हंगर पॉइंट भी एक लगाना है। और यहाँ पे जो पॉइंट है, दिस इज द माउथ, दिस इज द माउथ, दिस इज द esophagus, right? This is the mouth and esophagus and connecting to the stomach. अगर यहाँ पे भी अगर आपको हंगर पॉइंट है, माउथ अल्सर्स हैं, स्टमाटाइटिस है, ग्लासाइटिस है, या फिर भी कुछ भी पैरेंजाइटिस है, तो फिर यू कैन फोकस दिस रीजन आल्सो, राइट? सो होपफुली
about obesity?
सो नाउ ये जो क्रीज है दिस वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट बट इट्स नॉट मच थेराप्यूटिक इफेक्ट हम लोग यूज़ नहीं कर सकते। दिस द अपर ज्यू, दिस द मिडिल ज्यू, दिस द लोअर ज्यू। तो इस तरीके से दिस लाइन टू बी ट्रीटेबल फॉर द स्पाइन आल्सो, फॉर द पेन मैनेजमेंट एंड आल्सो फॉर द हाइपरटेंशन एज वेल। मगर इतना हम लोग यूज़ नहीं करते। ओबेसिटी वी कैन यूज़ द माउथ पॉइंट हियर to stop the mouth, and the second one is of course the 0 point, third one is the stomach point, and fourth one is the spleen point, where the adipose tissues and then the dryness, the lymphatic system is accumulating within our body, causing the intracellular fluid also. Even for that condition you can use a spleen point as well.
Sir, constipation के लिए कोई point